Have you ever felt like you're constantly switched on, buzzing with an underlying current of worry? You're not alone. This generation faces unprecedented levels of anxiety, a silent epidemic impacting young lives. From the pressure to succeed to the constant barrage of information, it's no wonder so many feel overwhelmed. But there is hope. We can equip ourselves and future generations with the tools to navigate this anxious world. By understanding the root causes of anxiety and learning practical coping mechanisms, we can reclaim our peace of mind and build a brighter future. This isn't about ignoring the real challenges we face. It's about confronting them head-on, armed with resilience and a healthy dose of perspective. This journey begins with understanding the problem and ends with empowering ourselves to create lasting change. Anxiety is on the rise, particularly among young people. Statistics paint a stark picture. Rates of anxiety and depression have skyrocketed in recent decades. This isn't just a case of kids being kids. Something fundamental has shifted in the way we live, learn, and interact with the world. We're bombarded with information, constantly connected, and pressured to achieve from a young age. While technology and progress bring many benefits, they also come at a cost. This constant state of high alert takes its toll. Our bodies and minds weren't designed for this level of stimulation and pressure. The result? A generation grappling with anxiety, stress, and a sense of unease. It's time to acknowledge the magnitude of this issue and explore its underlying causes. Only then can we begin to develop effective solutions and support those who are struggling. Think back to your childhood. Did you roam freely, scrape your knees, and settle your own arguments? Or were you shielded from every bump in the road? While well-intentioned, overprotective parenting has become increasingly common, inadvertently contributing to anxiety in young people. When we shield children from discomfort and risk, we deprive them of essential opportunities to develop resilience. Life is full of challenges, and learning to navigate them independently is crucial for building confidence and coping skills. Imagine a young bird constantly confined to its nest. It might feel safe and secure, but it would never develop the strength to soar. Similarly, children need the space to stumble, fall, and learn to pick themselves up again. Overprotection might seem like a way to keep children safe, but it can inadvertently make them more vulnerable to anxiety in the long run. It's time to reevaluate our approach to parenting and foster independence and resilience in the next generation. Voiceover. Gap 3S. In this chapter, we will explore the impact of social media on mental health in greater detail. Social media platforms have become a double-edged sword, offering both connection and isolation. On one hand, they provide an unprecedented ability to stay in touch with friends and family, share experiences, and discover new communities. On the other hand, the same platforms can amplify feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and depression. Gap 2S. Consider the endless scroll of likes, comments, and shares. It can be addictive, drawing us into a cycle of seeking validation from others. When the notifications slow down, it can feel as though our worth has diminished. This constant need for approval can erode self-esteem and lead to a fragile sense of identity. Gap 2S. But it doesn't have to be this way. By approaching social media mindfully, we can mitigate its negative effects. Setting boundaries, such as limiting screen time and curating our feeds to include positive, uplifting content, can make a significant difference. It's also essential to engage in real-life interactions and activities that foster genuine connections and fulfillment. Gap 2S. Social media has the power to enhance our lives, but only if we use it wisely. It's time to reclaim control and ensure these platforms serve us, rather than enslave us. By being intentional and mindful, we can protect our mental well-being and cultivate a healthier relationship with the digital world. Gap 3S. This chapter will delve into the role of education in managing anxiety. We will discuss how schools and universities can create supportive environments that promote mental health and well-being. Educational institutions have a unique position of influence, and by implementing comprehensive mental health programs, they can significantly impact students' lives. Gap 2S. One of the most effective strategies is the integration of mindfulness programs. These initiatives teach students to become more aware of their thoughts and emotions, fostering a sense of calm and resilience. Mindfulness can be incorporated into the daily routine through practices such as meditation, breathing exercises, and mindful movement. Gap 2S. Additionally, having accessible mental health resources is crucial. Schools and universities should provide counseling services, support groups, and workshops that address various aspects of mental health. These resources can offer students a safe space to discuss their struggles and seek professional help when needed. Gap 2S. Educators also play a vital role in creating a supportive environment. Training teachers to recognize signs of anxiety and stress in students and equipping them with the skills to provide appropriate support can make a significant difference. By fostering an open and understanding atmosphere, educators can help reduce the stigma surrounding mental health issues and encourage students to seek help. Gap 2S. Finally, promoting a balanced lifestyle is essential. Encouraging students to engage in physical activities, maintain a healthy diet, and get adequate sleep can enhance their overall well-being. Schools and universities can organize events and initiatives that promote holistic health, helping students to manage anxiety more effectively. Gap 2S. In conclusion, educational institutions have a critical role to play in supporting students' mental health. By integrating mindfulness programs, providing accessible resources, training educators, and promoting a balanced lifestyle, schools and universities can create environments that nurture mental well-being and help students thrive. Gap 3S. In this chapter, we will look at the importance of community and social support in combating anxiety. We will explore how building strong, supportive relationships can provide a buffer against stress and anxiety. From family and friends to support groups and community organizations, there are many ways to foster a sense of belonging and connection. Gap 2S. The role of family in providing emotional support cannot be overstated. A close-knit family can offer a safe haven where one can express their fears and anxieties without judgment. Family members can provide practical advice, emotional comfort, and a sense of stability during turbulent times. Gap 2S. Friends, too, play a crucial role. Genuine friendships are built on trust and mutual understanding. Having friends who listen and empathize can significantly reduce feelings of isolation and loneliness. Engaging in social activities with friends can provide a much-needed distraction from anxious thoughts and help one feel more connected to the world around them. Gap 2S. Support groups and community organizations offer another layer of social support. These groups bring together individuals who share similar experiences, providing a platform for mutual encouragement and advice. Knowing that others are facing similar challenges can be incredibly reassuring, and sharing coping strategies can be immensely beneficial. Gap 2S. Furthermore, volunteering and participating in community activities can foster a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Helping others and contributing to the community can enhance one's self-worth and reduce feelings of anxiety. Being part of a community gives a sense of belonging and can provide a strong support network during difficult times. Gap 2S. In conclusion, building and maintaining strong, supportive relationships is vital in managing anxiety. Whether through family, friends, or community organizations, these connections provide emotional support, practical help, and a sense of belonging that can significantly alleviate anxiety. By fostering a supportive social network, we can create a more resilient and mentally healthy society. Gap 3S. This chapter will focus on practical coping mechanisms for managing anxiety. We will discuss techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, exercise, and healthy lifestyle choices. By incorporating these practices into our daily lives, we can build resilience and improve our mental health. Gap 2S. Mindfulness is the practice of staying present and fully engaging with the current moment. By paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment, we can reduce the impact of anxiety on our lives. Simple mindfulness exercises, like deep breathing and body scans, can be done anywhere and at any time, providing immediate relief from anxious thoughts. Gap 2S. Meditation, too, has been shown to significantly reduce anxiety levels. By setting aside a few minutes each day to meditate, we can train our minds to focus and relax. Guided meditations available through various apps and online resources can be particularly helpful for beginners. Regular meditation can lead to long-term improvements in mental well-being. Gap 2S. Exercise is another powerful tool in managing anxiety. Physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a workout at the gym, regular exercise can help reduce stress and improve overall mental health. Finding an activity you enjoy can make it easier to incorporate exercise into your routine. Gap 2S. Healthy lifestyle choices also play a crucial role in managing anxiety. A balanced diet, adequate sleep, and limiting caffeine and alcohol intake can all contribute to better mental health. Maintaining a regular sleep schedule and creating a relaxing bedtime routine can improve sleep quality, which is essential for managing anxiety. Gap 2S. In conclusion, integrating mindfulness, meditation, exercise, and healthy lifestyle choices into our daily lives can significantly reduce anxiety and enhance our mental resilience. These practical coping mechanisms empower us to take control of our mental health and lead more balanced, fulfilling lives. By adopting these practices, we can better navigate the challenges of modern life and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Gap 2S. Now let's move on to the next chapter, where we will explore the impact of social media on our self-esteem and sense of security. As we delve deeper into managing anxiety, it's essential to personalize our approach. Each of us is unique, and so are our experiences with anxiety. Building a personal toolkit can be a game changer in navigating these challenges. Start by identifying what triggers your anxiety. Is it specific situations, people, or thoughts? Keeping a journal can help track patterns and provide insights into your anxiety triggers. Once you have a clearer understanding, you can develop strategies to address them. Consider incorporating grounding techniques. These are simple yet effective ways to bring yourself back to the present moment during anxious episodes. Techniques such as the 5-4-3-2-1 method, where you identify 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you can smell, and 1 you can taste, can quickly anchor you in reality. Another helpful addition to your toolkit is creating a safe space in your mind, a mental sanctuary where you can retreat when anxiety strikes. This could be a memory, a place you visited, or even an imaginary location where you feel completely at ease. Visualizing this space can offer immediate comfort and a sense of control. It's also beneficial to have a support network. Reach out to friends, family, or support groups who understand and can offer empathy and advice. Sometimes just knowing someone is there can significantly reduce feelings of isolation and anxiety. Remember, professional help is always an option. Therapists and counselors can provide tailored strategies and support to help you manage your anxiety effectively. There is no shame in seeking help. It's a proactive step towards better mental health. Lastly, celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each step towards managing your anxiety is a victory. Acknowledge your efforts and reward yourself for the hard work you're putting in. By building a personal toolkit, You equip yourself with the resources needed to face anxiety head-on. It's a dynamic process, evolving as you grow and learn more about yourself. Empower yourself with these tools and take charge of your mental well-being. Now, in this final chapter, we will summarize the key points discussed throughout the video and provide a call to action. We will encourage viewers to take proactive steps to manage their anxiety and support others who may be struggling. Together, we can create a more understanding and supportive world. Transitioning from building a personal toolkit, let's explore the ancient practices of mindfulness and meditation and their relevance in our modern, anxiety-filled lives. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment, fully engaging with whatever we're doing. It's about observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment, helping us break the cycle of anxiety. One effective way to practice mindfulness is through mindful breathing. Simply focus on your breath, noticing the sensation of air flowing in and out of your body. This can instantly calm your mind and reduce anxiety. Meditation, on the other hand, involves setting aside specific time to focus inward, often using techniques like guided imagery or mantra repetition. Research shows that regular meditation can significantly reduce anxiety and stress. Even a few minutes of meditation each day can make a significant difference. Combining these practices with other tools in your personal toolkit can create a robust defense against anxiety. Remember, it's about consistency and finding what works best for you. As we move forward, let's summarize key points and encourage proactive steps towards managing anxiety. Social media has become an integral part of modern life, connecting us in unprecedented ways. However, it also presents a unique set of challenges, particularly for young people navigating their identity and sense of self-worth. Imagine scrolling through a carefully curated feed of seemingly perfect lives. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparison, measuring our own lives against these unrealistic standards. This constant exposure to highlight reels can fuel feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and low self-esteem. The pressure to present a flawless online persona can be overwhelming, leading to anxiety about social acceptance and a fear of missing out. Social media can distort our perceptions of reality, making it difficult to distinguish between genuine connection and carefully constructed facades. It's crucial to remember that social media often presents a skewed view of reality. We must encourage young people to engage with these platforms mindfully, focusing on authentic connection and self-expression rather than seeking validation through likes and followers.